Okay, this isn't working. Trying to be silent. As you all know, today is the Day of Silence. Day of Silence is an event. It's kind of a national thing. And basically what it is symbolism. It's an act of symbolism in order to make a statement, in order to make a point. And it's caused ripples through the nation so far. And the thing that has made the ripples has been the talking afterward. So I'm choosing to break my silence now in order to make the first ripple. See, Day of Silence is about those GLBT kids who are currently in the closet or had to go back into the closet or are having trouble in their daily lives. The It Gets Better campaign is basically the same thing, but year-round. But the Day of Silence is this one event where all of us just stop talking in order to be part of those that aren't talking for fear of being themselves in the face of someone who doesn't agree. Why do they have fear? They have fear because people are bullying them. People don't agree with their ideologies, so they feel that necessary action is to be taken. In most cases, physical. People get beaten up for being gay. People get ridiculed for being lesbian. People are yelled at day in and day out for being who they are. We are GLBT, and we are being bullied, and we are being attacked, ridiculed, everything under the sun. And it's not okay. It's even gotten to the point where we're being segregated. We have our own tight-knit communities because no one else will accept it. And although things are changing and things are getting better within our society, people are becoming more accepting and everything, there are still those children and there are still those people who can't come out, who have to remain completely silent about who they are because they're still in an environment where it can't be accepted. And that's what Day of Silence is. Day of Silence is about us being silent to show people what they must feel like in order to be part of them and to symbolize those who are still captured in this tight-knit place where they can't be themselves. It's a huge deal, and I am breaking my silence right now to make the first ripple and tell those that we are trying to get our point across to that it's not right to bully someone for who they are. If they like guys, they like guys. If they like girls, they like girls. If they choose to dress up like a girl, who are you to stop them? And why are you bullying them? It's not okay. It's not right. And in what world is that morally accurate? In what world is it accurate to remove someone else's freedom because you don't feel that it's correct or right? Here in America, there's something called free speech. But free speech, in the clause, in the First Amendment, says that it not only protects speech, but it protects the way we look, act, and feel. It's there for all of us. And just because you're gay does not mean that your rights are to be revoked. Just because you're gay or lesbian or trans does not mean in any way, shape, or form that we are not human. And we have those basic inalienable rights. We have the right to pursuit of happiness. And if kissing another guy makes us happy, if dressing up as a girl makes us happy, if getting a surgery to remove our genitalia in place of another gender's makes us happy, we should be allowed to do it. If it's possible and we can do it, we should be allowed to do it. And that's what Day of Silence is. To those who are bullying the gays, the lesbians, or the trans people out there, stop it. Because you're making us people unable to speak. You're making us, people, unable to be who we are. And if we took that right from you, how do you think you would feel? It's been likened a lot in the GLBT community to a form of Black rights movement or a women's rights movement in the 1960s and 70s throughout the Cold War. It's been likened, and I have actually heard it said, several of my friends have likened it to the GLBT community becoming the new Black minority. And although it's not a completely apt comparison, I think that it is enough to say that there's a problem. And for those of you who are not gay, who are not lesbian, who are not trans, and who have until now fought for us, thank you. Thank you so much. And to those of you who have bullied us, it's time for you to start seeing the world in a new light. A new light. Because the times, they are a changin', and will leave you behind. Thank you.